Today we are doing truck talk. If you've never been to truck talk, basically we get together as a community. We talk about what's going on around the world. We discuss things that's happening in your city, my city, and what's going on. So guys, for all of those who saw the Super Bowl game, that was an amazing game. Philadelphia came out and they did what they had to do. They destroyed the competition by any means necessary, and you got to give your hat up to the city of Philadelphia. Guys, let's get to the story. So today's story is based on a guy named Wayne Williams. Tyrone, who is Wayne Williams? What are you talking about? So, if you never heard of the story of Wayne Williams, you probably want to Google this guy because it's an interesting story. Wayne Williams is about 67 years old today. Back in '81, Wayne Williams was convicted of murder of two young boys. Wayne Williams was a guy who was trying to figure out his life and didn't know what he wanted to do in life. So what did he do? He wanted to be a talent scout agent, and he was doing it in the city of Atlanta. This was in 1981, guys. So 1981, Wayne Williams was a scout agent. And guess who he was looking and trying to scout? He was trying to scout little kids under the age of 17. So now he had to go through the parents to get these agreements saying that he could take their child to the next level. Guys, do you know Wayne Williams was said that he had killed over 20 to 30 little kids? In that time and era, they did not know who was this killer. And the city of Atlanta was saying that there was a serial killer alert. And if your kids are in the house, you need to make sure that your kids are safe. They did not know that Wayne Williams at the time was the serial killer in Atlanta. So back in 1982, he was going around the city of Atlanta and he was putting kids in chokeholds. He was putting kids in all types of submissions and killing them, throwing him under the bridges. At the time, they thought it was a race thing. They thought this guy, Wayne Williams, was some type of KKK guy that was killing black kids. So once they did all the investigation and they found out that it wasn't a white person killing these kids back in 1981, it was a guy by the name of Wayne Williams. And Wayne Williams was certified as a serial killer. Guys, if you do not know about the Wayne Williams story, go to Google, type in Wayne Williams. This is a very interesting story that I've been reading up on. And it tells you a lot about this guy. So about 20 years later, they did a follow-up on Wayne Williams, and he still confessed that he was not the killer. But guys, was it the KKK killing all these black kids? And they blamed it on Wayne Williams, because he still to today said he never killed no one. But they said he was in the military and he was like a CIA agent. And the KKK had him doing all types of stuff for them. So when the heat came down, they blamed Wayne Williams for all of this. Guys, go to Google right now. Well, after I finish, type in Wayne Williams, and this happened in Atlanta, Georgia. So guys, you want to be careful who you align yourself up with, because a lot of times these guys are playing chess. They'll use you as a pawn to do things to get their situations done. And at the end of the day, you'll be doing a life sentence. Maybe you will be convicted on a death row charge. Wayne Williams has been in jail since the 80s. And he still confessed that, dude, I did not kill no one. So at that time, they were using black people to do things for the KKK. And they was trying to say that Wayne Williams was one of the guys that they were using to taunt these little kids in. We don't know if he was the killer. I don't know. But the story is very interesting. Go check it out. Because you will find out that everything is for you is not good for you. Guys, you don't want to be a victim of somebody else's circumstances and you get blamed, because you will go down that path and there's no return. So if he was the person or the serial killer who was doing all of this, he need to be locked up for the rest of his life. But guys, we are here at Truck Talk. And for those who do not know who Truck Talk is, this is your host, Tyrone. I need all you guys to subscribe right now, please. Because we do Truck Talk once a week. And we get together and we talk about stories. Now, guys, if you don't know, I'm from Washington, D.C. And right now in my city, there was a shooting last night at a train station called Union Station. Someone was shot. Hopefully, no one was killed, but I don't know. I seen the tape, seen the yellow tape, so I don't know what's going on. So, guys, if you want to check about Washington, D.C., Washington, D.C. is an interesting place. We have a lot of go-go music. Type in Red Essence. Type in Backyard Band. Type in Chuck Brown. If you want to hear the culture of Washington, D.C., we don't listen to rap music. We do, but our culture and our city is based on go-go. So type in Chuck Brown. Type in Red Essence. Type in Backyard Band, and you would get a vibe. If you're from another country and you want to know our culture in Washington, D.C., that's the type of music we listen to. That's the type of music we play. We play go-go music. We like hip-hop. One of our hip-hop guys, a little younger than me, his name is Shaq Lizzy. If you never heard of Shaq Lizzy, he's one of our face representatives. Also, we have a guy named Fat Trail. Fat Trail is one of our representatives, and they do rap music. So, they pretty good at what they do. I like those two guys. If you're interested in Baltimore music, check out YG Tech. I like that youngin'. These are younger generations. I try to give the younger generations a shout out because it's you all time. If you're young, it's your time. I'm an OG, so I just give credit where credit is due. But guys, once again here at the TYE Podcast, thank you for joining. Do not forget to subscribe up because more content is coming. We are live and direct with a real truck driver. I am a truck driver. I do like 600 miles a day. So if you want to know anything about trucking, just comment and say, how do I get in the business? I can set you up with my agent. I can set you up with a representative, a person that can get you started in the trucking industry. Because if you guys do not know, things is about to get hard. So you need to get a career. You need to find something that's going to be able to make you money for you and your family, because it's about to get hard out here, folks. But once again, here at the TYE Podcast, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. We are out. Until next time. Peace.